This is Gerald the Herald, and this is my review of 3 Gatsu New Lion, Episode 2. Right away, we're introduced to one of Kirigama's rivals. His name is Nikado, and he is so bad that he steals his invitation to the chess match that he's going to be going to. And he kind of laughs at him and kind of puts it in his face that he was going to go personally tell him his challenge. And he's just like, okay, whatever. And then we meet another rival named Isa, who is super emotional, and all he does is the way he plays is he charges and doesn't hold back. While Kiriyama is trying to go to the shrine, he meets up with him, and he's trying to get away because he realizes that this guy's over there, and he's going off about how he wants to win and stuff like that. He tries to leave, but the guy catches him and pretty much just jumps on him. And he also tries to insist that he help him prepare for his match, which is kind of silly. We move on and we go to the place where he goes to do his matches. And we also are introduced to a guy named Smith, who's the exact opposite of Isa. He's kind of calm and everything. And Isa kind of loses it because he also loses a match to Kiriyama. And he kind of loses it, and he's in a ball in the corner. But Smith suggests that they go to the bar and that Kiriyama is going to be treating. So then he perks up because they go to see Akari at her work, which is I guess a hostess bar. I guess it was the first time that Kiriyama met her. Senpais kind of treated Kiriyama bad and tried to use him for his money and also got him drunk and didn't really care about him. So they leave him, and Akira's the one that helps him sober up and takes him to her house. And that's the first time he meets the other sisters. And she kind of helps him with his hangover. She even helps him throw up to get out the alcohol and make him feel better. And overall, she's pretty much the best girl because she always worries about Kiriyama's health, always trying to feed him because she knows that he's pretty much just living off ramen. And she kind of chastises him for not coming over, but really she knows that he's not really eating well. So she tries to convince him that he should come over and eat. And he always seems to follow what she says. And he gets treated to eating food. And all of the family pretty much treat him really well. He kind of reminisces about his family because the grandfather, of course, asks him where his family are. And I guess it's in a distant town that he probably can't revisit easily, in Nagaro. And then he reminisces about, I guess it was a car accident that happened. And I guess since that day, he can't remember how long he was crying and eventually got over it. But pretty much Soji's the only thing that he feels that he can do. He's pretty much been dead otherwise. But when he's walking home, he feels cold. And the food that Akari gives him makes him feel warm. And I'm guessing emotionally as well. We'll have to see. He seems to be getting a little bit better personality-wise. Essentially, he's the same, but he seems to be warming up because of the sisters. We'll have to see what happens in the next episode. I'm assuming it's going to be his big match. And we'll see what else happens in the next episode. So like always, comment below, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.